If Red Bull gives you wings, we're about to go sky high. Okay, so as you can see in front of us today, we have this lovely selection of different Red Bull flavours. I can't remember what they are.
No, so I believe we've got coconut and berry,
Yes.
tropical fruits, apricot and strawberry,
Interesting.
caffeine free, your original Red Bull, sugar-free Red Bull, cactus fruit Red Bull, and watermelon Red Bull. So are you a consumer of the bull?
I'm not. The last time I had some Red Bull, it would have been the original flavour many, many years ago.
Yeah.
And like these look, I don't know, Red Bull isn't a drink I'd consider or even think about having different flavoured variants.
See, I think that I could be completely wrong with this, but I feel like where brands like Monster and Lucozade, they have a lot of different flavours and variations. Maybe Red Bull saw an open market on their side.
Yeah.
And then have released this summer range. And we think we've got every flavour. We could be missing one or two.
Could be, but these are all the ones that were readily available to us at the time.
Yeah.
And there's a lot to drink here.
There is. We're going to be bouncing off the walls within minutes.
Exactly. We're not getting drunk, we're getting energised.
Yeah. Which one should we start with?
Actually, I feel like we should start with the original, just to get kind of that baseline flavour.
Is that a suitable tasting for you?
I think that is a suitable tasting. I'm glad you're pouring it, because when I do a tasting, I fill the glass.
Yeah. If you don't know what he's talking about, check out our Pepsi versus Coke video where he tried to drown me while we were blindfolded. Is it the Pepsi that you put too much in?
Yes.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to think of a...
It just smells very sweet.
Yeah, it's just like sugary, but I guess there's like fruity notes, I guess.
Like it's a nice... I can't fault it. It's nice, just not my go-to.
Citrusy, that's how I describe it. There's that... I don't know how to describe it apart from like a sort of lemony zing.
Yeah.
Like some lemony and orange flavours.
I think although I know, it's got that energy drink taste, if I drank this, say, blindfolded, and I didn't know Red Bull was an option, I probably wouldn't guess it.
No. But saying that then, what would you say this is? If you were completely blindfolded, weren't told at all what you were drinking, just that it was safe to drink, what would be like, close your eyes, forget it's Red Bull, and...
I think...
I'd have to say maybe some sort of like lemon lime, like sparkling water type thing.
Yeah. But it's got some vitamins in it, so that must mean it's good for you.
So if someone just offered you a can of Red Bull, do you think you'd accept? Or do you think you'd accept out of guilt? Or,
Guilt.
or would you just straight up, no, I'm fine?
Yeah, so let's say I went round someone's house and they offered me, like, oh, would you like a drink? I was like, yeah, okay, like, yeah, thanks.
Yeah. We've only got Red Bull.
We've only got Red Bull.
The taps don't work.
No.
We have no other drinks. We are living off Red Bull. Would you like one?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. I can drink it. I can't fault it. I don't dislike it.
I feel like one can of that is more than enough, though.
Yes.
It's... But I like sweet things, but that might be a bit much for me. So this is the sugar-free one. £1.29. They're not cheap, are they?
No.
Pretty much the same colour. No real difference there. Which of these do you think, just visually from the cans, looks most appealing to you? Like, without knowing the flavours, what one would you be like, oh, I'll have that?
I'll probably say the green one. That's the one I'm drawn to the most.
Yeah, and that's the cactus fruit one. So.
Yeah.
And I've never had cactus fruit.
No.
Anything. Apparently it's good for you. Smells exactly the same.
I don't think I could really notice a difference.
See, I think I might be able to. I feel like it might sound stupid because it's sugar free, but obviously there's sweetener to replace that. I think that one is probably a bit sweeter than the original. I feel like there's more of a sugary taste than there is anything else going on in that. You're not getting it, are you?
I don't know if I'm quite getting what you're getting, but then you might not be getting what I'm getting. And I'm getting... I said that word too many times.
I was going to say, it sounded like you saying getting it.
It just seems smoother to me. It's not as fizzy. I don't know why.
I don't think there's much of, I was saying like, that sort of citrusy acidity. Say that 10 times fast. But there isn't, it's not as much of that aforementioned zing.
Yeah.
I think I quite like that zing though. I feel like it gives it a bit more of something. Like this, I feel like I'd get more tired of drinking quicker because there's not as much of an experience.
Yeah. I feel like maybe I'm overthinking this because surely they can't be that different. I think the idea is that they taste and be the same, right?
Yeah.
Just a healthier alternative, but...
115 calories in that versus 7.5 in that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Regular Red Bull is not good for you.
No.
Jeez. I've never looked at the calorie information on the energy drinks. I've never really wanted to. So this is just an even less sugary version than zero sugar? Or sugar free?
Almost.
So that's sugar free, this is zero sugar. So that's...
So this should be the healthiest option yet, right?
Yeah. I mean, I say 2 calories per 100 milliliters.
Yeah.
So there's 5 calories in this whole can.
Why?
I like the can of this one though. I like the black and the silver.
See, again, I don't know if I'm just being tricked here, but I feel like maybe this is the next version from that, as that's the next version. I can see, it's like it's being filtered.
Yeah.
And there's something missing each time, just a little bit.
Yeah.
But I feel like I can taste the difference between these two more than I can between those two.
Yeah. There's like a subtle...
Yeah, so each time something is missing.
I'd say to its detriment. I feel like there is, like you say, it feels like there's something missing from that.
It doesn't have that kind of energy drink taste to it, I think, almost.
No, that's more... If someone gave me that and I was blindfolded, then I wouldn't immediately guess a Red Bull.
I feel like it's almost lacking in an actual flavour as well.
Yeah, there's less...
Like...
it just tastes less.
Yeah.
All around.
They should have called it Red Bull less.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, it's called Red Bull Zero, so maybe that just means there's nothing in there.
Yeah, zero flavour.
I'd say it tastes like you've taken the sugar-free Red Bull and just diluted it massively.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about that one. I've never actually had that one before, but...
I mean, I still wouldn't mind drinking it.
No. No, I'd drink it, but if these 3 were the last drinks left in a shop, I'd probably still just either go for the original or the sugar-free. Yeah. Don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know if this is just me, but that tasted like it had... Not tasted, but it didn't feel as sort of caffeinated. Like with the other two, like, you know, you can...
Yeah.
With caffeine, like, you feel like a little bit of a boost energy. That one I felt at least with.
Yeah, it just tastes so filtered through.
Yeah.
It's missing too much to be Red Bull.
What flavour shall we go on to next?
I really want to open that green can.
Yeah?
I'd be disappointed if it isn't green coloured.
Oh, actually, I think you might be very disappointed and surprised at this one. From what I'm saying. So this is cactus fruit. You ready for the colour reveal?
Okay.
Or are you not gonna?
I'm gonna look away until you've.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That I was not expecting. Let me do yours, and then
Okay.
you can be surprised by the colour. Wow. Yeah, you're going to be shocked by this.
I've drank some weirdly coloured drinks on this show. It'll be interesting to see. I'm gonna turn around. Oh wow.
Yeah. There just couldn't be any less green.
No.
Ooh.
Smells nice.
It smells like the garden centre, like a B&Q. You know what I mean? There's like a very florally, it's like a sweet sort of flowery smell. It's like what you get in like a Yankee candle.
Yeah.
That type of smell.
I was just thinking, it smells like the kind of thing.
Or maybe like a Boots. That's what it smells like. It smells like a Boots. It's not a bad smell.
I feel like this is something like, well, I don't know. It reminds me of something. I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's a very similar colour to our mystery Fanta that we had.
Yeah.
I think that was a bit of a lighter.
Like, this is the type of thing that you'd find in a nice bathroom. This smell.
Yeah. It is a very...
It's just pleasing.
It'd be like Yankee Candle's like sweet Sahara desert scent or something. Right.
Okay.
When you first have a sip of it, it's quite smooth, and then there's like a sharp something.
Yeah.
It's
just lingering there. I can't quite put my finger on it.
I think it's quite a nice flavour.
It doesn't seem like a Red Bull to me.
No. I wouldn't say it seems like a Red Bull, but I think...
I don't know if I like it.
Should we rank them at the end rather than...
That's what I was just thinking, yeah.
Alright. I'm going to make the next pick, just because I want to get it out of the way.
Okay, I was going to say, yeah, you can choose next. So what is it going to be?
Let's go for the coconut and berry one. Now, I hate anything coconut.
It's
giving me wind, so I can't keep the burps now.
Coconut and berry doesn't seem like a good mix in any case.
Oh my god. It's blue.
Like an ice blue.
I love that colour.
That's very nice.
Whether it tastes good or not, that colour is lovely. I don't know how well they'll be able to see it with reflections of stuff, but...
It's almost... It's cloudy, kind of, as mine is.
Like,
yeah.
It's not like... You know, like a Powerade. It's not that type of blue. It's lighter, and it feels like we're about to drink some sort of, like, chemicals or something. It doesn't seem like a natural sort... I mean, it's definitely not a natural colour.
I mean, I do like the smell. I smell more berry than coconut.
Oh, I don't. If nothing else, it's nice to look at.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not repulsed by the coconut in it, but I don't think it needs it. I think the berry taste in that is fine, but that coconut it's just something that lingers.
Yeah.
And it's just not...
I mean, I said it before we opened it, coconut and berry doesn't seem like something that should be mixed.
It's weird that they've labelled that as a coconut flavour more than a berry flavour, because I think the berry in that's a bit more prominent.
Yeah.
I think that's probably my least favourite so far. You trying to gather your thoughts?
Yeah, I think the cactus fruit is my least favourite so far.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah, your pick.
Okay, I'm going to go for the orange one.
Which flavour is this?
Oh yeah, this is apricot and strawberry.
This I can imagine will be nice.
Well, coconut says coconut and berry. This just says apricot strawberry. So I wonder if there's a difference, or that
Is there a type of strawberry called an apricot strawberry?
Yeah.
Is it some hybrid of the two? Or maybe it's just a marketing mistake.
Maybe, yeah. Oh.
Oh.
I can definitely smell apricot and strawberry.
Oh.
What colour do you think it will be?
I'd guess like a reddish colour.
Yeah, I think an orangey red. Okay, it's basically the same as the other cactus. I think maybe a little bit lighter.
I was about to say a little bit darker. I think it looks a bit more saturated. I think it's maybe, I don't know. I mean, it is it's more reddish pink than reddish orange.
Yeah.
Ooh, see, that is a smell my nose likes. that I like.
I think this is more perfumey than the cactus fruit.
After all of these so far, I feel like my tongue's like just coated in like sugar.
I think it's just a bit too sweet for me.
And again, like one thing I've noticed for most of these is that there's like a sharpness, isn't there? Like it's like biting into like a strawberry that's like a bit sour, I guess, sort of. I'm not saying it tastes sour, but you know what I mean. There's that sort of like ooh.
Yeah.
It's a technical term, that.
Ooh.
Bitter ooh.
It's a bit ooh. I usually drink my drinks quite quickly, but I don't think I could with this.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm more someone like if I do a glass of Coke, I will be able to like save that for the next 4 hours.
Oh. Just gone.
I'm less like that with like alcoholic drinks.
Yeah.
Because I just need that in my system as quick as possible. But yeah, with soft drinks, I can sort of nurse them for a while. But yeah, I think it's my favourite of the flavours, but I don't think any of these I'd probably pick over the original so far.
No. We've got 2 left.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll find out if any of these are better.
Would you rather go for tropical or what's this one? Watermelon. Now that's the one I've had before.
I've had watermelon flavoured drinks before.
See, I'm not normally a massive fan of sort of that artificial watermelon taste.
No.
You know how a lot of sort of American candies have watermelon flavours?
Yes.
I find they're a bit... It tastes more like what I imagine like the green part of a watermelon tastes like than the actual tasty red stuff. That's a video we see sometime. People who do like watermelon carving.
Colour predictions? I'm probably going to say like a pink again, to be honest. 2 of these have been pink.
So like a tropical like a typical tropical juice that you'd find in like a bottle in like Tesco's. There tends to be sort of a dark, murky, orangey colour, doesn't it? So I think the colour might be similar to the original. Or bright neon pink again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's like
it's
subtler.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say that word. Subtler. It's not as golden. It's more of a yellowy.
Like if you're quite dehydrated and you go to the toilet, that's what's going to come out of you.
Why were you sniffing at it? And did you like put your lips around it?
Well, I was going to go drink it before smelling it. And I thought, no, actually,
ooh.
I'd love to guess the fruit, but I don't know. Maybe like a passion fruit in there. That's tropical.
Yeah, maybe what you said, like pineapple, passion fruit, mango, that sort of thing.
I think it might be those 3 flavours actually.
I don't think the flavour's particularly strong in that.
No, I think it smells stronger than it tastes. But then I really don't... I mean, I could be wrong, but I am convinced there is pineapple in here.
Yeah.
And I don't like pineapple. Although a few weeks ago I did actually eat a bit of pineapple. And I was proud of myself.
Well done.
Like,
we're very proud.
I can do this.
So, the last one, the only one of these I'd tried previously, the watermelon.
Yeah, red edition.
Again, I quite like the can designs on all of these.
Yeah.
Like, I think the design-wise, it's nicer than the actual Red Bull one.
Yeah.
But
good job.
It's iconic. Oh, we got another. They're all this colour.
I think that's probably the darkest one yet, though, of that variation.
Yeah. that variation.
But I'm glad it's red. It's called the red edition in the red can.
Yeah.
Again, probably more pinky than red, but there is red there.
Yeah. I mean, pink's just a shade of red. Yeah, very artificial watermelon-y.
Yeah.
Exactly what you'd expect. We could drink this one the easiest out of all of them.
Yeah.
Alright, so we ready to do a final
That's
ranking?
the final.
I'll let you rank them how you see first.
Okay. Original, sugar-free, 0, watermelon, coconut, tropical, then summer, and then cactus fruit. That is my final ranking.
Okay. My ranking: original, sugar-free, 0, watermelon, tropical, cactus fruit. No, tropical, apricot, cactus fruit, coconut. Again, I don't think any of these are bad, but the coconut one be my last resort if I was desperately craving a Red Bull.
Yeah. I just think my problem with the flavours is that it was a good effort.
It just doesn't... It takes away from it being Red Bull.
Yeah. Like, if the same company came up with these and just called it a different name...
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I am biased to that original flavour. But it just... Like, with flavoured drinks, you taste the original with the flavour. And this, I just taste the flavour.
Yeah, there isn't much energy drink left.
No.
I think for some people, that might be exactly what they want, though. I wouldn't really say no to any of these. Like, maybe the coconut one. I
could have all of them. There's none I like, oh my god, I don't hate any of these.
No.
Just prefer some over others. But not a bad range, I guess.
Yeah. I think they could do better.
Yes.
And I think they should try and still make it Red Bull rather than a new drink with a Red Bull logo on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they're fine.
There we go. So after all that, we come to the conclusion that
fine.
the original was the best and the others are all just fine.
Yeah. Which was pretty much our opinion before tasting them all anyway.
But this is what you subscribed for. So thank you for watching, liking, commenting and subscribing. Yeah. Share it with your Red Bull lover friends and let them come to a conclusion of themselves. Yeah. So thanks and we'll see you next time.
Bye. Bye. Now next we need to do monster tasting.
I did look at that. There's so many.
Yeah, they do.